Alrighty, everybody, it's Michael Walter here from rawlandinvestments.com covering some more questions that came in about investing in raw land. And this one is simply, is it easy to buy land? Now, it's super easy to buy and sell raw land, but let's go ahead and cover a couple things that may be concerned to some people thinking it might be difficult. So first things first, financing can be a difficult task on more expensive properties and parcels of land because a lot of banks don't like to loan money against land deals. So that's why seller financing is such a big thing in the land community. You can usually have the seller carry a note on the property for you where you would make payments for it and then go ahead and get the deed once you've been paid or once they've been paid off in full. So financing is handled there, but that is one obstacle people would come across. The second thing could be cloudy titles. If you're buying properties in cities that were set to be developed, partnerships that fell apart, maybe there was a loan on it and it went to default and it didn't get cleared off the title. Certain issues like that can cloudy titles can make it difficult to buy property. And in cases like that with more expensive properties, you do want to go the traditional route and have a title company do all the closings for you. And the last thing that makes buying land difficult is just people in general. People don't follow up. People don't answer their phones. People withhold information. So the people aspect of it is the other part that can make buying land difficult. But aside from that, buying and selling land is ridiculously easy. So let's walk through a couple of websites here just to see how easy it really is to buy land. So we're on Rural Vacant Land. Luke Smith owns this site. I've done several deals with him. Let's go ahead. Let's just click anywhere to see how easy it is to buy land off him. Here he has a cash sale in New Mexico. So let's go ahead and go down the list here. We've got the property. We have the pictures right over here. They want $5,000 for this, 10 acres, cash sale. There's the ID listing. Let's get into the real information of the property. There's a Google Earth image of the property. So right over here, let's get to the important stuff. $5,000, it's 10 acres. Here's the parcel number, New Mexico. Here's the county. Here's the super important part here. Well, I grabbed and dragged that. This is what you would put into your Google Earth app or on your laptop, the coordinates that would take you directly to the property so you know where it's at. Some other information here, legal description is important. Tax amount, that's also very important, $147 a year. So that's all the good information you want to know. Now, how hard is it to buy it? Well, you just click buy it now on his site. Takes you to a checkout page. You put in your title, the tax address that you want your deed sent to, your contact information, and then he asks you a couple random questions. How do you find this land? Blah, blah, blah. So he knows where his marketing dollars are going. And if it's a terms deal, he has you check off on this little clause right here saying if you stop paying, he reserves the right to foreclose. But aside from that, super easy. You will put that information in. You click next here, and bam, they prep a deed and send it out to you. Let's check a couple other sites, see if they're just as easy. We're on the Landologist. Here's someone else. I've done a little business with, I think her name's Claire Harriet. I've done some business with her, bought some properties off her over the years. I want to see, okay, here's something that's difficult. She doesn't have any property to sell me here. And I like her, but yeah, you have nothing to sell me on your site. So that makes buying your land difficult. So I hope you are truly out of inventory there. Let's click all properties. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt here. Sold. Well, she's doing a fantastic job of selling properties. Everything is sold. So she needs some new inventory so we can buy that off her. Let's check the next site. We're on Land Century. This is a beast of a land dealer here. Now, I've sold Land Century houses in the past, but I've never actually bought properties off of them. Let's click here and see what we come up with. $20,000 property. We got our processing fee right here of $500. You got the parcel number, the location, the coordinates, the legal description, all the good information. 36 acres. That's a big chop of land. So let's see if it's easy to actually buy this here. They got the phone number here. Let's click buy now and see what happens. All right, that's super simple as well. You got your checkout page. There's a setup a little bit different. You put your email, name, credit card number, boom. Processing fee is fully refundable within 24 hours. So yeah, everything looks good and legit, fast and easy. And I do know they are very quick on the deeds because I was on the selling them property side of the table. And yeah, we didn't mess around. They sent me payment and I was filing their deed the next day. And look at that. They got some good systems there. They're going to follow up with you right away to make sure you buy the land. Let's check out the next one here. We got Land Central. So as you can see here, I'm just going through showing the fact that it is super easy to buy land from most dealers. Let's go to investor packs. We're all investors here. See what they got going on in California. All right, they have a big terms deal here, basically $50,000 over 30 years, $700 a month, total due today. So you got down payment, zero doc fee, transfer tax. So if you click the checkout now, how easy is it to buy property from them? Same thing, throwing all your information, terms and condition, definitely read that. On a terms deal, submit purchase. Once again, super easy to buy land. We're going to click through a couple more here just so you can get the idea. Here's mine. I'm going to do a shameless plug on this video here. So let's say you wanted property in Florida. We got Putnam County deals, all terms deals. Got the information on the property. Click buy it now. It takes you to a Moon Clerk checkout page. Give me your information here, your contact info. You click next. Right down here, that's where you put in your credit card, and boom, within 24 hours, we have a contract over to you and you are hanging out on your property. Level Up Land. I've done a lot of business with this guy. Good dude. Haven't talked to him in a while, but definitely good people. All right. He has some Arizona deals. Now with him, I don't think, he doesn't have checkout buttons, so you actually have to reach out to him, but he is responsive, at least when I was doing business with him back in the day. Super responsive, would follow through with all the information. I believe he would email me payment links. And let's go to one other wholesaler I used to deal with who also does not, they're like Claire over here. They're all out of inventory, but they don't have checkout buttons on theirs either, but super responsive. So it's just a matter of how easy is it actually going to be for you. Some of these sites you can just click and you don't ever have to talk to anybody. You just buy your property and then you go enjoy it. Everything's good to go. Sometimes you got to send out a text or a call to get the information. But if they're responsive, it's ridiculously easy to get land. So I hope this crash course was helpful. If you have any questions about investing in raw land, buying, selling, wholesaling, setting up contracts, whatever the case, please comment below. I will create a video answering it for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next.